Welcome to Mathematics Alive, Algebra Lesson 20. We have solving quadratic equations in one variable by factoring. Definition of a quadratic equation. A quadratic equation is an equation of the form or reducible to the form a x squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, and c are elements of the set of real numbers and a is not equal to 0. Because if a becomes 0 here, then it will become a linear equation. So to form a quadratic equation, a should not be equal to 0. Example, we have number 1 here, y squared minus 7y is equal to 0. The left side of the equation is factorable. So we find the common monomial factor. So we have y and then y minus 7 equals 0. So with the two factors, if there are two factors and the result is 0, then one of the factors should be equal to 0 or both of the factors are equal to 0. So we will set both of the factors to 0. Either y equals 0 or y minus 7 equals 0. So if y equals 0, that's one of the members of the solution set. And then solving for y here, y is equal to positive 7. So we have two solutions. Your solution set, therefore, is equal to 0 and positive 7. Number 2, negative 6x squared plus 3x is equal to 0. So we factor this side, and getting the common monomial factor, we have negative 3x. And dividing both terms here by negative 3x, we have 2x. Dividing this by negative 3x, we have minus 1 equals 0. And then we equate both factors to 0. So negative 3x equals 0 or 2x minus 1 equals 0. So if we divide both sides by negative 3, we still have a 0 on the right side. So x equals 0 is one of our roots. And 2x is equal to 1. Divide by 2. X equals 1/2. Therefore, the solution set is 0 and 1/2. And number 3, we have x squared minus 2x is equal to 24. And to be able to factor, we have to set the right side of the equation to 0. So factor the left side of the equation, and if it is factorable, if it is not, we will have to resort to other methods of solving this equation. So since we can factor 24 as 6 and 4, and we just determine the sign. The sign is to be able to get a negative 2 here, this should be negative and this should be positive. So we have x minus 6 equals 0 or x plus 4 equals 0. Then solving for x, we have x equals 6 or x equals negative 4. Therefore, our solution set is 6, negative 4. Or you can rewrite that as negative 4, 6. For our fourth example, we have this equation and we rewrite it into 3x squared plus 4x minus 4 equals 0 to enable us to factor. And then the factors of this, by trial and error method, we have 3x minus 2 and then x plus 2. And solving for each of the factor equated to 0, 3x minus 2 equals 0 or x plus 2 equals 0. So 3x is equal to 2. Divide by 3. X is equal to 2/3. Or x is equal to negative 2. Therefore, our solution set is negative 2 and 2/3. And our last example, we have r squared plus 16 equals 8r. Rewriting it, we have r squared minus 8r plus 16 equals 0. And if you look at this expression, we have a perfect square trinomial. So we have the factors r minus 4, r minus 4. Since we have the same factors, then we have only one equation to solve. So we have r minus 4 equals 0, and therefore r is equal to 4. Therefore, our solution set is equal to 4. This is the case where a quadratic equation yields only one solution because your factors are the same. Now, if this video had been helpful for you, then please share it, like it, and subscribe to this channel by clicking the button below. Thanks for watching and bye-bye!